Guys, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, you're welcome. My name is CCME. I'm a Nigerian food and lifestyle blogger, and I make videos from Lagos, Nigeria. You guys, I just realized I've crammed this intro. If I don't say this intro like this, it will not feel like I have started the video. It was when I went for an event and somebody was like, "Oh, this is CCME. I'm a Nigerian food and lifestyle blogger. I make videos from Lagos, Nigeria." That was when I knew that I was saying the same thing over and over again. So yes, this is me, CCME from Lagos, Nigeria. If you have not subscribed to my channel, I mean, what are you waiting for? Please press that red button. It is easy to subscribe, and when you subscribe, you get all my videos delivered to your inbox. You don't have to come and be checking, this is CCME upload a video today. No, you will always get the video in your inbox. So today we're going to be talking about a Twitter conversation. I love all these Twitter conversations because I spend a lot of time on Twitter, and in the past I would spend a lot of time arguing. No, actually with my phone. But after a while, I feel like these topics are interesting enough, or whatever conversation we're having on Twitter is interesting enough to bring it to YouTube. So I think when I see conversations that are very interesting, I'm going to start bringing them to YouTube so that we can talk about it more. I don't know who or where this argument started from, but I was on Twitter yesterday and everybody was talking about nose ring. I'm like, where did this nose ring drama start from? I didn't see where it started from, but apparently a guy is taking his babe to see his parents for the first time, and she wears a nose ring. I don't know what kind of nose ring, because you guys know there's levels to nose ring. There's that small dot one here, then there's that big cowbell one here, then there's the other one that goes like this. There are different types of nose rings. So I don't know what level we're talking about here. But the guy is like, as we're going to see my parents like this, babe, I want you to remove that nose ring. When we get there, when we come back, you can put your nose ring back. But the girl was not having it. Well, I don't know if the girl was not having it, but the whole brouhaha is that should this babe remove nose ring for the parents? That's where the drama started from. And the whole of Twitter is divided. The first argument is your in-laws should know you for who you are. If you're someone that wears nose ring, why should you have to pretend to meet them? They should either love you or leave you, like take you with your baggages or leave you. And that's the opinion of some people, while some others are like, no, if you're going to meet your in-laws, you have to take off the nose ring. When you come back, you can put it back on, but you have to make a good first impression. And I think I am on team, you have to make a good first impression, and I'll tell you why. I'm kind of torn in between, because I'm also of the opinion that you should be accepted for who you are. You shouldn't have to pretend, because when you get married, you can only pretend for so long before your real self will come out. But why I moved over to the other team is that your parents are not going to be living with you. The guy's parents are not going to be living with you. It's just going to be you and your husband at the end of the day. So you should be able to make the sacrifice to remove the nose ring for one day or for the first couple of times you see the parents, and after a while the truth is you can put it back on and life is good. That's the way I look at it. I feel like it's good to make a good impression on the first time, and you should choose your battles, because I feel like marriage and relationships are about compromise a lot of the time, and this is one situation where you would have to compromise. Other people are like, if you're going to for a job interview, would you wear your nose ring? That's a point. A lot of people will take off that nose ring when they are maybe going to church, when they're going for interviews or whatever. They will take it off because they want to make a good first impression, and there's nothing wrong with taking it off to make a good first impression. People judge you based on appearances without even getting to know your personality, and that's not fair. It's not fair, but it's just what happens. If you are going for a job interview and you wear spaghetti strap and bodycon skirts, nobody's going to take you seriously. Well, depending on the job you're applying for. Nobody's going to take it seriously. So I feel it's the same thing with meeting your in-laws. We don't want to distract them with the nose ring. That's what it is. It's a distraction. Let's not distract them. Let them get to know your personality, and then later bring back your nose ring and they'll be like, like, the nose ring doesn't matter. She's a nice girl. She's a good girl. Our son loves her. Like, there's no big deal. But what you don't want is to distract your in-laws with your appearance, or distract anybody with your appearance. That's the team I'm standing on, and that's the way I look at it. There are a lot of in-laws that they don't like their daughters wearing trousers, they don't like their daughters wearing bomb shorts, they don't like them doing a particular hairstyle, wearing makeup. But once you are married and you are your partner, you are fine with it. That thing happens in your house. You wear your trouser in your house, you and your husband. You wear bomb shorts in your house, nobody is complaining. Your parents are not going to live with you, your in-laws are not going to live with you. So if it's just something you have to take off for them, maybe today, next week, or maybe you're going to a family event, then why not? Like, to me, I don't see the big deal there. You can totally do it. You can take it off so that peace will reign. And then I think the guy will see it as something good you've done for him, like, oh, you've made an actual effort to please my parents, which is a good thing. And I liken it to a situation where let's say a Delta guy is marrying into a Yoruba girl's family. Yoruba families, like, when the guys come, you prostrate, you kneel down well to greet. If you, as the girl, you've told your Bobo that, see, when we get to my parents' house, please make sure you prostrate, or at least try to prostrate to greet my father when you're meeting him for the first time. Please do that. What if the guy is like, no, I'm a Delta guy, they should accept me how I am. In my area, we don't do that. We only say miguo. Please, that's not how they say. Just say, oh, I'm from America, man. We don't greet like that. We say, how you doing, papa in-law? Oh my god, it's not nice. Like, you just try to make a good first impression. That may not happen. Like, you try and be like, oh, even though I'm from America, I've lived in America all my life, but I'm still going to make an effort to please my potential in-laws. Let me try and prostrate. Let me try and speak a bit of Yoruba to them just to make the parents happy. That's good. You're just making everybody happy. We're getting to know each other. But if it's that time you want to be carrying shoulders up to show that you have rights and you're going to stand on your rights, I found that in relationships and marriage, it's not about right. If you keep fighting for your rights, you may miss the point. There's a lot of compromise that goes on, and I don't think a nose ring is that much of a compromise. I don't see the reason why this should be a bigger issue, unless it becomes something like, oh, my parents don't like nose ring, my parents don't want me to wear trouser, my parents then we can now say, let's draw the line between your parents and us. Like, I'm not here to marry your parents, I'm here to marry you. If it becomes too much, but for the first time, just nose ring, ordinary rose ring, nah, I will take it off for the first time. As time goes on, I will reintroduce the nose ring. This topic has the whole of Nigerian Twitter arguing, fighting. And you guys know when some people are arguing on Twitter, they don't know how to argue logically. They'll just be insulting. If you say something that opposes that view, it will just be your father, your mother, idiot, bastard. They'll just start insulting you. But I'm sure on my channel we have a lot of logical and mature conversations. So I want to know what you guys think about this topic. And if you want me to bring on more trending topics and then we can dissect it here, let me know in the comment section as well. Don't forget to click the like button on this video. Please click the like button. Very, very, very important. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.